Good morning, George Peabody School. How are you this week? We are continuing to celebrate Black excellence, and I want to share with you a short video by an amazing poet and speaker and author, Maya Angelou. And then I'll be back to talk a little bit more about it. Enjoy.
There's an African American song, 19th century, which is so great. It says, when it looked like the sun wasn't gonna shine anymore, God put a rainbow in the clouds. Imagine. And I've had so many rainbows in my clouds. I had a lot of clouds, but I have had so many rainbows. And one of the things I do when I step up on a stage, when I stand up to translate, when I go to teach my classes, when I go to direct a movie, I bring everyone who has ever been kind to me with me. Black, white, Asian, Spanish speaking, Native American, gay, straight, everybody. I say, come with me. I'm going on the stage. Come with me. I need you now. Long dead, you see? So I don't ever feel I have no help. I've had rainbows in my clouds. And the thing to do, it seems to me, is to prepare yourself so that you can be a rainbow in somebody else's cloud. Somebody who may not look like you, may not call God the same name you call God, if they call God at all, you see? And may not eat the same dishes prepared the way you do, may not dance your dances or speak your language, but be a blessing to somebody. That's what I think.
So, Maya Angelou says that she's had a lot of clouds in her life, and that's normal, right? Yeah, we have a lot of clouds, don't we, Cloud? And clouds are a normal part of being human. We have hard times, we have hard moments. And the important part of Maya's story and her example is that we look for the rainbows. What did she mean by that? I'm going to put you over here, Cloud. We look for the rainbows, the people who have been there in her life and who have shown up for her, and she keeps them with her in her heart. I thought that was the most beautiful part of that example and her story is that she keeps them right there and she takes them with her wherever she goes when she has to do hard things and when she has to speak or get on the stage. And isn't that a wonderful feeling to know, if we think about it that way, all the people who've shown up for us and have been rainbows in our clouds, to think that those hard moments are going to be okay and have been made better in the past because of the people who've been rainbows for us. And we will get through this next hard time. And then she challenges us to think about how we can be rainbows for others. How can we be a blessing for others? How can we show up for others? So I made a rainbow, and maybe you want to make a rainbow. And in mine, I wrote about some of the cloudy times that I've had when I've lost someone and when a parent has been sick or when I've been stressed. And I thought about all the many rainbows I've had in my life. And guess what? You have been rainbows for me. You've been a rainbow in my life. Did you know that? The times when you have smiled at me on Zoom, or you have written to me in the chat saying, "Hey, Miss Keene, how are you today?" You've turned your camera on so I can see your beautiful faces. In those moments, you have been a rainbow for me. when my friends have called me and gone walking with me, when I've received texts and messages and notes and letters from families and friends, when my family hugs me, or when my son leaves me little notes on my desk. That's how others have been rainbows for me. So over here is an empty one. And that's just to give us a chance to think about how we can show up and be a rainbow. How would we finish this off? How would we be a rainbow in other people's clouds? Just like we have hard times, others do too. And thinking about our empathy lesson. How do other people feel when they have hard times? So, how can we be prepared to be a rainbow in other people's clouds? You certainly have been for me. So, thank you for that. And until I see you again, have a wonderful week.